In today's video, I am going to teach you how to post a podcast episode on Squarespace. If you already have your audio file ready, this process is straightforward and it helps you publish an episode with the correct audio block settings so listeners can play it right from your site. First, log into your Squarespace dashboard. When you are signed in, you should see the main dashboard area where you manage your site content. This is the starting point for everything you will do in the next few moments. Next, click Website in the left sidebar menu. This opens the website tools and the areas where you can edit pages and content. Once you click it, look for the sub-menu options that appear under Website. Then click Pages in the sub-menu. This takes you to the section where your site pages are listed. From here, you can find the blog page where you want your podcast episode to appear. Now click your blog page. Make sure you select the exact blog page you use for podcast posts, since Squarespace can support multiple pages and layouts. You want to edit the page where blog-style posts and audio blocks are meant to be added. After that, click the plus icon at the top of the blog panel. This lets you create a new post. Take a moment to confirm you are clicking the plus icon associated with adding a new blog entry, not a different panel on the page. Then type your episode title in the Enter a Post title field. Use a clear title that matches what your listeners will search for and recognize. Once you have entered the title, continue to the next action that adds the audio content. Next, click Add Block inside the post body area and select Audio. This is how you place the audio player into the post itself. After selecting audio, you will see an audio block appear within the post body where the playback will be configured. Now click the audio block and click the pencil icon. The pencil icon opens the settings for that specific audio block so you can upload your episode file and fill in the podcast details. This step matters because it ensures the episode information is connected to the audio in the correct way. Then drag and drop your audio file into the upload box. If your screen shows an upload area, release the file once it indicates it is ready. This is where Squarespace attaches the audio file to the block, preparing it to be published on your page. After the audio file is uploaded, click the Podcasting tab inside that same audio block settings panel. The Podcasting tab is specifically designed for adding the metadata listeners and podcast players rely on. Switch to that tab so you can fill in the correct episode details. Now fill in your episode title, summary, and duration details. The episode title should match what you entered earlier, and the summary should describe what the episode is about in a concise way. Duration helps people understand how long the episode will take to listen. If any fields are optional, enter them anyway for the best listener experience. When you are finished with those details, click Save in the top left corner of the screen. Saving confirms the audio block configuration so your changes are not lost. After saving, you can return to the post editor layout. Then click Exit in the top left corner of the screen. This closes the editor for the block and brings you back to the broader post-editing view. Take a brief moment to confirm you can see the audio block within your post body. Next, click the three dots icon next to your post title in the left panel. This opens additional post options. Look closely at the left panel area so you select the menu for the post you are currently editing. Finally, click Settings. Settings allows you to fill out mandatory podcast metadata like the episode thumbnail, custom URL structure, and SEO excerpt. And click Save inside that panel. This ensures the post-level settings are properly recorded before you publish or continue editing. Once you have saved the settings, you have successfully configured your podcast episode entry with the audio and podcasting information. And that covers everything you need to know.